Okay, so on Again Bushcraft, Veteran still serving and Creative Start, big mismatch again on this Bushcraft camp. Today we've got Mick. Say hi, Mick.
Hi, Mick.
Cheers, Mick. Right, Mick, so second camp, mate. How'd you enjoy it?
Lovely, excellent. Just as good as the first one. Getting to know how to do these safety bracelets, survival bracelets, because I did it before. This time I made a few mistakes, but I learned from them, so I'm getting better each time.
Yeah,
It's,
nice one.
it's good.
Nice one. Mick's quite involved with Veterans still serving, which is one of the other sort of things that come under Creative Start at the minute. Now, like I said in one of the other interviews, we're bringing veterans in this new pioneering thing that we're doing, all based around recovery. Now, I explained in the Nathan interview, Mick, about veterans coming along and sharing their experiences, and those with mental health, how they cope from day to day, and how they live from day to day, and the differences. And you've obviously sat and listened to the alcohol and addiction side of the recovery as well, and what the day to day living's like. Did you see any sort of similarities from that? Did you pick up anything from that?
Yeah, I did, because I say the way they have to try and plan themselves so they don't go anywhere near pubs, etc. They just have a good, keep themselves active all the time, and obviously being in an active zone, and then come home and I'm just sat there static, and now I'm thinking, yeah, I need to be doing this, and I start planning my day even weeks in advance now, so that I know that I've got a plan of action to follow, instead of sitting there being a couch potato.
Yeah, yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah, yeah. No, what was I going to say? Yeah. Now, there was a lot of difference from this camp from the last one. If you had to pick one thing, if it was one thing that sort of stood out, or one thing that you thought, yeah, that's it, I love that, I love a bit of that, what do you think it would be, mate?
I was watching you guys doing the whittling and the spoons and that, and
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
the craft that you've done with that was unbelievable. It looks really good.
Yeah, yeah, my first spoon. Yeah, something we're going to be moving on to with through Creative Start again, is we're going to conjoin the whole lot with all three projects, and we're going to do a sort of bushcraft creative workshop thing. Now, that's going to comprise of people in recovery and veterans coming together, and we're basically going to be setting up a workshop. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be learning how to whittle wood, construct bushcraft furniture, do survival bracelets, survival key rings, all sort of paracord sort of jewellery. And what the aim is to give the ownership of it to the people participating. So, I mean, Mick, you're quite good on the first aid side of things. You're the medical cover. And there is a bushcraft side of medicine as well, isn't there? There's a whole bushcraft sort of medical side of it. Yeah,
you can use the surrounding area. You've got the branches you can convert into a stretcher.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of things you can use.
So with that, sorry Mick, with that what we're doing is, I'm handing that over to Mick. So when it comes to any bushcraft sessions that are running, Mick will be leading on that. And today we had John and Nathan, and I was giving them the opportunity, tutoring them, mentoring them in instructional techniques, and letting them lead sessions as well. So it's all about taking the ownership away from myself and Sam when it comes to the art side of things, teaching and nurturing people, and handing it over to them and building up their self-confidence, and having a bit of ownership and a sense of achievement in what they're doing, and all that. And all it does is it increases increases the quality of life for that person. You know, it sounds very, very simple to your average Joe Blogg walking in public, but for people who are struggling, and people who do lack self-confidence, and their self-esteem's been smashed, whether it be through drugs, alcohol, whether it be through mental health or anything like that, it's these little things, they mean a hell of a lot to people when they come along on these things. And we notice the difference week in, week out. Mick sees it, I see it, Sam sees it. Week in, week out, we're running these workshops, we're running these sessions, we're running these bushcraft camps, and when you see people when they first come along, and as the weeks progress, you see a massive difference in these people. So onwards and upwards, Mick. What do you think?
Yeah, confidence is going all the way up. People just sit there thinking, no, I'm not going to do that because people will laugh at me and I don't want to embarrass myself. But when they actually go out, an instructor like yourself say, that's the way you do it, you're doing it great, and they look at it and go, oh wow, I've actually done something right, nobody's laughing at me, they're all with me, and it's a real booster, and it's great to see that.
Yeah.
The comradeship within the group is brilliant.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers, pal. Excellent. Thank you.